It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts' creative quarterback. He's now at not 3,000, not 4,000, but a 5,000-yard season after his last game. It's the Colts and the Vikings, and it's
what better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can bet if you'd like to, because I know you have quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. He stopped on the return of the 27. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play, but a couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Throwing to start this game. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. Dell with the grab. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down punt upcoming, Brock. And here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So no return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Trying to work quickly now. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up now. From the 34. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here's a throw. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Finds Woods. And he gets this forward to the 19. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing off the play fake here. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Evans now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Minnesota all set to go for its 2nd drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has room down the left sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Things trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. The Colts and their running back about to get back to work. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everybody rushing back to the line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 7-point lead in the first. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Vikings taking the field on offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. They're throwing it. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut the lead to just a field goal. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That one hits for 30. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Lays out. What a catch. Offense working quickly. Play action on 1st down. Has it down close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
He's throwing for it. And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
The Vikings and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, as a quarterback,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Another try following the sack. Connection made to Dell. And he'll get it up to the 27. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Colts returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. That one's cut along the left sideline. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got it near the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down from the red zone. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 16-point ball game. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over to you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
they may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Evans now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings now set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From midfield now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 6-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 11.
Looking for a throw here. He's got Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Dump off caught by his back. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Throwing now off play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dell with the grab. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game. Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. They go play action on 1st. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing it to start this drive. Complete to Dell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now
2nd and 6 now. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Colts taking timeouts. That's their last one. Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Big gain downfield. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action here. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on first down. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will extend their lead as time expires in the half. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Vikings 23.
We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. On now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. The Colts and this running back headed back out for a new series. Airing it out to start this drive. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 3-yard
Back gets the handoff. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again get that chance.
Ooh. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 26.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. He'll throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Katie York now on for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And this stays a 3-possession game.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, that love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey, man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole, still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers, right? They're always thinking of the next one, but unfortunately, with that miss, well, this scorecard's going to end up ugly.
And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. 2nd and 3 now. He's dropping back to throw. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing it again here. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Vikings 23.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Moore's got it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The visitors ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. To throw here on 1st down. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Working quickly here. They're going play action. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They'll throw it again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points, but hey, why not add 2 more onto the massive lead they've got? The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. The give here on second. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's second down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now, off play action. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
He finds Woods. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That excitement brings us to the end. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up second down. Dropping back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Colson Adibo's got it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. To the air now on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing from near his own goal line. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or 2 short of midfield. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him down right along the 30. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They go play action here. Catch is made in close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal. They are throwing it again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So now, here's third and goal. Pass play coming here. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Evans now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. He's got Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Pass play now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Setting up a throw. Diving, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Colts are running them out of the building. So here's the Colts offense as they line up for another two-point try. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, partner, they had this one in the bag a long time ago. But some people...
You sure?
They're just never able to resist running that score up as high as it can go. And apparently that includes going for two more there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture some of just the guys that I played with in the past. Those that really respect the game. You know what this does? This feels like you're disrespecting the game. This NFL, these are the best of the best. And this will come around at some point and bite you. You disrespect the game like this, you run it up on an opponent, you better watch your back down the road.
Gets it to the 15. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut into the lead by another point. Now he's York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. The visitors are being let. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. They left him wide open. It's complete. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
24-yard gain on that play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll try and punch it in. Is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Wow, wide open here, complete. Hits the 20. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take 7 points off the deficit. Now he's York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Caught, nice gain left side. Give him 30. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. And what a feat he just achieved. 6,000 yards in a season. I think all of us thought even in this past crazy league that mark was almost unreachable. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, I might have understood this a couple of touchdowns ago, At this point, I'm not sure you can find much justification for going for 2, but they did, and that landslide grows bigger still.
Kate, does this feel personal to you?
Yeah, it does.
It does, right? This feels personal, and honestly, I'm having a flashback to Pete Carroll, Jim Harbaugh, USC, Stanford. After the game, when those two went out on the field, we're like, what's your deal? What's your deal? What's your deal? Keep the camera rolling because this...
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Vikings cut into the lead by another point. On now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Again, he's got room. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts are running them out of the building. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we... Evans now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, one more snap to play here.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.